Town Cloud and the office cloud, those on your left here are fantastic. Really nice serving staff, really good food, really good drink. Highly recommend visiting. Also for their atmosphere, because they're actually housed in late 1800s residential homes from Toronto's early days. Now, if you're looking for basically anything else, I would recommend going to something called Restaurant Row that's coming up at the intersection of the house. Restaurant Row is called this because it's actually one block long. It's short of a way, but it's absolutely packed with restaurants. Fantastic place to go, especially if you don't really know what you're going for. Because often they want to put their menus so fresh around instead of going into the house. Now, where we be stretch of road to go right, just by the way, as we cross the intersection. Once you cross the intersection, though, we are going to find ourselves at stop number 13. Stop 13 being your second and last stop for the entertainment district, and your closest stop to Restaurant Row. Now, is anyone looking to hop off stop number 13 today? Stop 13. Alright, no one up top, stop number 13. Again, Restaurant Row is going to be the road to your right. Immediately to our right, however, this building is the Tiff Bell Lightbox. Now, TIFF is an acronym. Spelled T-I-F-F, stands for Toronto International Film Festival. Our film festival here in Toronto takes place around September, October usually, so it's not right now, but later on. Bell Lightbox obviously being the hub of this festival. Our film festival is actually a great time. If you guys want to come down for it, I would highly recommend it. It's a very, very popular time among students or anything like that. All you gotta do is go online and order a ticket. On the far left corner, you're going to see buildings that look like they're covered in a bunch of large red plus signs. This is CBC English headquarters. Now, CBC stands for Canadian Broadcasting Corporation. They're a channel provider for television and for radio for the entire country of Canada. This is, of course, their English headquarters, however. Their French headquarters are located in Montreal, Quebec, that being the predominantly French part of Canada. Now, those large red pluses that you see all over the building, they're actually not just for show. They're made of industrialized rubber and help to soundproof the building to make sure all noises from the set and the street remain quite separate as they should be. Now, we should find ourselves at stop number 14. This stop 14 is your first and second stop for the CN Tower, the Rogers Centre, and Wilson area. The Rogers Centre or the Ricky Aquarium from 14. You're going to go up these stairs or the ramps directly ahead of us. They will take you to a bridge. All you have to do then is cross that bridge, and the Rogers Centre, the CN Tower, will be directly ahead of you with the Ricky Aquarium site. This is your stop number 14, coming to our looking to park for Widoki now. Mamy tutaj najbliżej na rogu Brenner i York. Aha, tu. To lepiej tutaj. Radisson Hotel.
pojechać. I słuchajcie, że coś uszkodziło, czy widzimy za wcześnie jesteśmy?
Again, Union Station. Great. Stop 15.
Jestem silnieniem.
Papá o a tu mamá.
Officially the busiest place in our city, as it sees upwards of 200,000 different people through its doors every single day on average. On the far left corner, however, we have the Fairmont Royal York Hotel. I guess now they're sitting up on our right. This particular hotel was the hotel of choice for the British royal family for the stay to visit Toronto. This particular hotel was actually once known as a city within itself, however. This is because it used to be a lot more than just hotel suites. It used to have multiple restaurants, its own grocery store, it had its own newspaper, it had its own zoo, believe it or not. Just a reminder, there is no standing up during this tour. Do that again and I will send you downstairs. This has their own zoo, believe it or not, which featured a red blue whale. That was an actual exhibit they had at the time. Weirdly enough, they only found out about this afterwards because they buried the whale below the hotel. And found out later when they were excavating to read the foundation or something like that. Coming up at the next intersection on the far right corner, you're going to see another one of our performing arts events here in Toronto. I'll talk about it a little bit more so you can see it. It's actually the home venue for our Toronto Symphony Orchestra, that being our resident orchestra here in our city. This particular venue, though, is particularly interesting when it comes time to see a performance done, as it's not laid out in the typical auditorium style of venue. Auditorium style is where the stage is at the front and all the seats face it. Thompson Hall is instead laid out stadium style, which means that the performing stage is in the middle and all the seats surround it, which means that when it comes time to see a performance, the stage setup there can get very to the presidential suite of Toronto, and then you can actually see it from sea level. So if you look directly ahead of you and up, you look looks like black railing going around a balcony. That's where the presidential suite itself is. Presidential suite is actually the only unit that has a balcony. That's the only one that requires that railing. And is, of course, where the President of the United States will stay when they visit our city. Interestingly enough, it's also the only suite they're allowed to stay in our city because the Secret Service actually installed the necessary safeguards in the presidential suite to properly protect the president to their standards. So it's the only one that the president is allowed to stay at, but not by us, allowed by the Secret Service. Now we're about to go into the gauge coach. It's going to get a bit windy. You might want to hold on to anything that fly away in the breeze. We're all looking for the breeze mic.
Uwaga, głowy urywa.
Just to your right is your first good look at the CN Tower. Now keep in mind it is the CN Tower. It is not the CNN Tower. It is not the Space Needle. It is the CN Tower. It's because it stands for the Canadian National Tower. Now I will talk about it in greater detail in just a moment. Just because we are approaching our stop number 16. Folks, your stop number 16 is your second and last stop for the CN Tower, the Rogers Centre, and the Rivers Aquarium of Canada. With that being said, is anyone looking to hop off at stop 16 today? Yes, we do have stop requests, so we are going to be stopping. The CN Tower formerly held the title as being the tallest freestanding structure in the entire world. No longer holds this title. As of 2009, we were actually outdone by the Burj Khalifa in Dubai. Since then, we've actually been bumped down to number 7, but we are still in the top 10. The CN Tower has also been named one of the 7 engineering wonders of the world. It currently stands at 533.3 meters tall, or alternatively 1,815.6 feet. The CN Tower is a fantastic show. They got a number of things to do. The glass door, which is but a lot of fun. Just right here, we've got the Rivers Aquarium of Canada. This is considered a good attraction to remember for later on the day. It actually remains open until 11 p.m., so it's one of our leader attractions. This is the Toronto Brown House, or Toronto Brown House. That is our railroad museum, and also contains the Steam Whistle Brewing Company. It's a very, very good beer brewing facility. You can actually take tours of the facility starting at $10. We do get samples along the way. Check that out. That said though, this is your stop number 16. If any of you are looking to depart, you are free to do so now.
Yeah.
The Rogers Centre is one of our sports venues here in Toronto, and I bet you could never guess for what team, right? We give it such a well-hidden secret, but of course it is our Toronto Blue Jays. The Toronto Blue Jays being our Major League Baseball team, we're quite proud of them. If you didn't know, they're actually the only Canadian team in the Major League of Baseball. All the other Canadian teams play on their own separately. We're also quite proud of the Rogers Centre for its roof, believe it or not. The Rogers Centre has got a completely retractable dome roof, which was actually the first of its kind when it was constructed in 1991. That is also what gave the Rogers Centre its original name, as the Rogers Centre was actually called the Sky Dome up until 2005 when a company called Rogers Entertainment purchased it. Now the Sky Dome is a very literal name, but it was actually given to the Rogers Centre by a Toronto citizen. Now the reason for this is when they finished construction, again 1991, They held a competition to see who in Toronto could come up with the best name for the stadium. Now, one woman actually came up with the name of the Skydo, and she actually won free Blue Jays tickets for life, and she has used them twice. So a lot of people in Toronto are a little bit mad at her for that, but hey. Also, if you're thinking that the Skydome is a very literal name, and you're wondering what the other, probably heard something about a city sightseeing tour. Now, please keep in mind, we're not doing the boat tours right now. We've unfortunately not got authorization from the harbor master to release our boats. However, they should be up and running probably around the beginning of May. Not to worry though, the boat portion of the tour never expires, ever. The bus portion may. But you just keep the expired bus ticket, and next time you're in Toronto, you can use it to get on our boat. If you're worried about it expiring, again, it does not. To alleviate some, you might want to explore it, as the state of Toronto Harbour has actually become quite an art center. Also just a very picturesque, very photogenic area. That being said, so this one's going to hop off at stop 17 today. Explore the harbour a bit. Stop 17. Yep, we do have stop requests at top, stop 17. Folks, just please remain in your seats until it's announced that the stage is depart. I don't want you injuring yourselves or anything like that. As well, anyone downstairs looking to come upstairs, please do not rush anyone coming down the stairs. Wait for everyone to depart before you make your way up. You will get first pick ahead of those on the street. Do not worry. We just let everyone depart in a timely fashion and we can stay on track. Alright, this is your stop number 17. Any of you looking to depart are free to do so now.
Bye bye. Bye bye. Słuchaj, to Anetko, prawdopodobnie tędy trzeba iść ulicą.
Anetka, nie wiem, bo to pierwszy raz dopiero.
Ale to mówię, że tu ulicą trzeba iść. Oto nasz Czerwonia. Gdzie przejść? To przejść można. Tam dalej wyspy Toronto. Jasia, Jasia, Jasia. A co, nie wolno? Wolno. Pod światło. Pod światło nie. O, teraz.